Hello everyone, this video is information on how narcissists turn so quick from black to white and then back to black again and back to white again. Without any great reason, a narcissist can be so quick to 1 minute be treating you so right, then without even the blink of an eye treating you so wrong. They just simply flick a switch on and off so fast that you fail to see what's happening. They turn on and off towards you in an instant, from loving you to hating you to then loving you and straight back to hating you. A fast shift from happiness to sadness, pleasure to pain, treating you so nice and then out of nowhere just being nasty. Then when they want something from you, they're back to being nice again. Then in a flash, back to being nasty. 1 minute they are fine and full of smiles towards you. The next, without any warning, comes those evil glares. Suddenly gone is all the affection, and all you're left with is a horrible silence or anger and aggression. The traumatic shift in the speed of which they change how they are towards you leaves you bewildered and questioning so much about yourself. 1 minute you can be chatting away, laughing. The next, complete silence, which then leaves you asking them, what's wrong? Have I done something to upset you? Which they usually respond with no response, just more silence, leaving in you questioning what's going on. What on earth did I do? You might have complimented them in front of the children or friends or family, and then when you look across, they've got that horrible glare towards you. Or everyone's chatting nicely and then out of nowhere a subtle yet cruel put down that the others don't understand that are around you, but you feel on edge. Or 1 minute you're talking nicely and the next, out of nowhere, they raise the voice and out comes a barrage of verbal abuse towards you, leaving you to defend yourself, all while wondering what's just happened. When you ask them to get clarity of the situation and what's just gone on, it just seems to irritate them even more. You just want to know what's happening, whilst they just want to provoke you even more. You may have heard them say things to you like, you should know what's wrong, just before they punch a wall or smash a plate or throw their food, slam a door and stomp off with the incredible sulk. So why, without reason to you, do they change so incredibly fast? It's simply because our view of relationships, communication and reality are so completely different from the narcissist view. They've just manipulated you into a false reality through the golden period for you to now live in their false reality, which is both nightmare and fairy tale. They dragged you into a false sense of reality that is the narcissist world and the narcissist reality. What happens to you and around you during the relationship with them makes no sense to normal, empathetic people, yet it makes complete sense to the narcissist. Why does it make complete sense to the narcissist? You may be chatting away nicely and they might suddenly remember something that you said 2 weeks ago that criticised them in some way. They will have flicked the switch to that time as they've been reminded in some way, and then they flick it again. Then the rage appears to draw more emotions from you. They believe you weren't laughing hard enough at their joke. You didn't laugh loud enough or long enough. Therefore, you failed to provide the positive energy that they required at that moment. They then take this as a criticism and a great challenge. You may have complimented them on one thing, but they forget that as you didn't compliment them on what they wanted the compliment to be about. You should know what they want, so they again feel criticised and take it as a challenge. Not that they'll ever let you know that. You'll have no clue as to what's caused them to react that way towards you. No, they'll just reduce you to tears and gain those emotional reactions through any manipulation method that they can, also to gain more power and more control over you. Because of their narcissism, their shift to alter depends on how they feel in that moment and what they take as criticism. What you did well for them last week, it will fail this week. It's their self-defense mechanism, and they have to do it fast to confuse you, gain emotions from you, feel better about themselves, get control and power over the situation and over you. As a narcissist cannot see the problem as being themselves, they see it as being other people. No matter what you try and do, you cannot help somebody who cannot see that they've got issues. So if you're still in a relationship, work on a plan to get out. If you've got out of the relationship, stay out. You can recover from a narcissistic abusive relationship, and you will. If you like any of the information on these videos, please do subscribe and share so that we can get the information out there to all those people who need to understand what's happening to them and get the help that they need to recover. Place in the comments anything you'd like information about or anything you think will help other people. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.